Hey, my friends, it's Big Stu here. Thank you again for joining me for one of our unboxing videos. Now, today's video is Loot Crate, and let me adjust my video. I apologize for that. I feel like I'm a little close here. First off, from Loot Crate, let me tell you, this is our shirt. Now that I moved this up, I may move us down. This is our shirt from Marvel Collector Corps, and this was in the first appearance of the Avengers first appearance, and this was our last video, and it's a reproduction in pop style, I believe, of Hulk #1. So very cool, and enjoyed that very much. Today's video, let me get it here, is Loot Crate, and I've not seen this box or anything on this box. I did find out my son got home before I did, and he opened up the box, and then he resealed it again, and he told me I probably would not like it and not to trash it. And he asked me if I had any idea what theme this was. And I thought, something superhero? Because if it's not superhero, I usually will skip Loot Crate. And that's one of the things I like about Loot Crate, because I'm able to skip it. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought it was a busy month getting ready for school. And I really don't remember if I knew what the theme was. And that's the reason why I didn't skip this box. Because when he told me what the theme was, I knew I was going to be disappointed. So I'm going to tell you, the theme is Kingdom, which got me thinking fantasy, I don't know, something video game maybe a little bit, something fantasy, but definitely not comic book Kingdom. The only Kingdom in comics is Kingdom Come by Alex Ross and music, and that would be the only Kingdom that I would like, an Elseworld story of the future of the DC universe. So once he told me Kingdom, I thought, oh no, I got a box that I'm not going to really appreciate, really enjoy as much. And so I'm expecting to be disappointed in the box. So let me give you a disclaimer. I'm sure everything is cool and goes with Kingdom. Just Kingdom is not my thing. Fantasy is not my thing. Now, I do like watching fantasy movies, but I don't play a lot of fantasy video games. Really, the only video games I play anymore is once in a while Call of Duty or any of the Lego movies. I love the Lego movies. As you can tell, I got Legos behind me. But as far as playing Dragon Age, Acquisitions, I like the Lord of the Ring movies. I read the first book. Actually, I read Hobbit and I read the first Lord of the Rings, and it was just hard. I had to read it in school, but it was just hard to get through it. Now, I enjoyed the movies very much, and I have them on Blu-ray, and it's something I enjoy watching once in a while, but it's not something I want to collect and follow and buy and things like that. So I have a feeling I'm going to get some fantasy stuff in here that I'm not probably going to be that interested in. So I'm not going to try to rate the box on my normal way wise what I really like, just if it hits the quality of the Kingdom and if they're quality items, because I'm pretty much not going to like the box because I don't like the theme overall, and I want to probably trade everything, sell everything out of this box. So if you're interested in something and you live in Orlando and you're my local subscribers who watch my videos, then you know how to contact me, my local friends, and then I'll sell it off to you. Otherwise, most of this box is probably going to go to the comic store, my local comic store, for credit. And I know there's one item my son said he wants in here. But besides that, I'm probably not going to want anything in this box. So I'm not really thrilled and excited. And I just can't believe that I didn't pay attention and I could have skipped the box. So, but anyways, so let me get my Joker cup, which I got this from Marvel Collector Corps, the villain, Batman's villains um, box, and I got a Joker hat, got a Joker mug, and I love that mug. And since then, I've gone and got several mugs just to kind of stack on each other, put things in. and all. Oh, wrong side. So let's see what we got. Okay. See, I see Lord of the Rings thing. Here's what I see when I open up the box. I see a crest. Interesting to see what the box turns into too. Okay, let's look at the T-shirt. I know it's not gonna be as good as my Hulk T-shirt, so we'll give you that. My camera is bothering me. I apologize. I feel like too close. Let me move this down. Okay. Anyways, okay, let's look at the T-shirt first. Let's see what we got. Okay, it's a soft. They're always soft, nice T-shirts. A good quality T-shirt. Okay, it's Legend of Zelda. My son played this. Okay. So I knew this is Link's 8-bit representation of Link's, and it looks like it's a map. It is. It's a map in the form of Link's. So, again, this is my size, but it's probably not a shirt that I'm going to really want and be excited about. So, either turns into a knock around house shirt, which I have some really cool knock around house shirts, and everything, or one of my big buddies wants this, let me know. But anyway, so one T-shirt, uh, Lord of the Rings, color change glass, add code liquid. Okay, and interesting. It says it's a Loot Crate exclusive. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. Oh, it's not very big at all. Okay. This is almost like no, I guess you'd say this is almost like a whiskey glass, I guess. Okay, here's the description. I guess that's on the ring. And I guess once you add cold liquid to it, it lights up red. From what I understand, it will light up red or orange. And I think if I recall, when you're being influenced by the evil or something, then the ring would light up and everything. So, I mean, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, I guess this is pretty cool. But this is almost what they would call a whiskey glass, bigger than a shot glass. So this would almost be like you can make this your orange juice glass, I guess, and all. So it kind of has a golden look already. And then it has the description on it, which I cannot read that, whatever it is. So trying to read if it says anything. No, it doesn't give any more information. It's by Zach Designs and Middle of Earth, but it doesn't say hand wash gently. Do not soak. I guess because it'll mess up the sticker, paint, whatever that is that changes it. So, believe it or not, my son is a Lord of the Rings fan, and this is not what he wanted. Because he's over there off camera shaking his head no. This was not the item that he wanted, which I'm surprised, him being a Lord of the Rings fan. Okay. So if I have any Lord of the Rings fans out there in Orlando, you know who you are. If you're interested, let me know. I'm trying to put this away so it doesn't get messed up. I mean, it seems nice, a nice quality. It's solid and heavy piece. It's a nice quality. Okay. And I got Adventure Time, The Nice King, and Gunter. Okay. I've seen Adventure Time one time, and it totally annoyed me. And I think you have to be on Ritalin to really enjoy this cartoon. It's too chaotic and such a mess. And I cannot open this up. I don't want to break the seal. It's sealed, and I'm going to look in the book, and I'll show you a better picture of it in the book. So, It just says it's a adult collectible, not a toy. So I don't even know if it feels solid. So it could just be a statue and everything. So he's holding a bunch of penguins all around him. And those who know Adventure Time, I'm sure you know who this character is. Maybe a villain, a bad guy. Okay. So there's 3 items. Then there's a pin. It's a crest. Not familiar until I look in the book what the crest pin is. And here's the book. Did you want? He didn't want the adventure either. Okay, here's one last thing. This is probably what he wants. Okay, it's a picture, and oh, that's the tower, and then it's the one of the tree people. I know that's not the right name, and a nice print on cardboard, and Middle Earth, new line. Okay. Oh, and it has Frodo and his buddies. I'll show you up close. Frodo and his buddies up in the tree, on the tree. So it's a nice print. It's not super colorful. It's kind of dulled a little bit, hued, but it's pretty cool print. And he's shaking his head yes, and that's the one he wants. Okay, we'll look at the book in a moment so we see what we got. Looks like you can make your own shield or crest in the box. Again, it's not very colorful. I don't know if you're supposed to color it, and you can make it yourself. Okay, hey Looter, the bottom of this box turns into a shield. Use it as is or decorate it more to represent your kingdom. Since your shield hero, possibly with us using, okay, so they want you just to decorate it and send pictures in and everything. So that's why it's kind of grayish, so you can color it and decorate it, punch it out, and everything. So, okay. But anyways, okay. I already kind of made my opinion on some things here. Okay, Kingdom Book. Let's flip in and see what we got. Hide your princess. Oh, your princesses. The King of Cool has arrived. Okay, so we're looking at that. The Ice King started off as the land of Ooze, big villain. Then we learned his terrible secret. He used to wear glasses. Of all the strange stories and surprisingly deep lore to be found in Adventure Time, the fate of Simon Petrikov, a brilliant man who was driven mad by an ancient crown, perhaps the saddest tale of all. Luckily, the Ice King has been able to find moments of joy too, usually when hanging out with his semi-loyal pet, Gunter, and the rest of his penguin guards. This exclusive figure shows off the nice king's softer side. Hopefully, Finn won't beat him up this time. Okay, so I guess it's a statue or a piece of vinyl. That's what it looks like. Okay. Okay, it is exclusive Zelda shirt. Do you see it there a little bit better, maybe? Let's see what else we got. Oh, okay, here's the cup. And it does glow red when you add liquid to it. I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you add cold liquids to it. And this is the picture. You can frame it. But that's the print. Lord of the Rings. And then the pin usually goes to a game. And I'm not sure necessarily what it is. I'm necessarily seen it, I guess. Trying to look through it quick. It's really 6 vs 6. Again, it's free to play. Okay. Looks like Gigantic is the game that you get. Called Gigantic. So, and then I guess you can get a digital comic too. I'm not familiar with that either. Okay, fantasy. Raw. Um, I wish I had skipped this box for sure. But anyways, and that's a good lesson. Make sure, no matter how busy I am in my own personal life, make sure I check every 2-3 weeks to see if it's something I can, if it's a theme I can skip. Because I did spend some extra stuff this past month. It had been nice to have one less box off my bill, off my credit card for this month, because I ended up buying some extra things anyways from Loot Vault and so forth. So, anyways, as far as Kingdom goes, if I was a fantasy person and I really liked Lord of the Rings, I'd say this is pretty cool. I would frame this, put this in my room. It's unique and it's cool. Um, the whiskey glass, I guess, orange juice glass, whatever you want to call it. I guess that's pretty cool. It's solid. It looks heavy, good quality. It looks nicely done, and I would get a kick out of the cup. You know, I'm glowing and everything. So I mean that wouldn't be bad, and that is a high. To me, I feel like that's a high quality item, so I can't complain on that. T-shirt. If I was a Zelda fan, yes. If I was a Link's fan, then it's cool. And I'm not a big 8-bit fan of anything. I did get a Super Mario, I think in Geek Fuel, maybe it was. I could have been actually Loot Crate a while ago, but I do wear that once in a while, believe it or not. And I think I probably dissed it when I got it. But I'm just not a Zelda, person at all. Never have been. My son's been a big fan of that. So if that shirt was his size, he would wear it proudly and he loved it. But still, it's a nice shirt if that's what you're into. And Adventure Time, Kingdom, and I guess if this is something that you're into, then you would think this is kind of cool um, to have. I wish it told more what it was, and it's just that it's a statue, I guess. It doesn't look like anything moves or anything. It'd be like a little paperweight or whatever, put on your desk. So, I mean, for what the box is, there was 5 items, including the pen. So I guess, I mean, for the price of the box, that's not bad. You got your money's worth. Your value is there. The cup is worth at least $10, if not more. The shirts are worth at least $10. Sometimes those things would go for $15 online. The glass probably could go for 20 if it was at a mall store. Um, and the print, maybe 5 for the print. Maybe somebody would try to sell it at 10. The game is free. The Adventure Time's probably at least $10. So you got your money's worth at least. There's at least $30 to $40, $35 worth of stuff here at least, which is more than what the box cost. So, I can't complain on that. So, rating that, I'd give this box probably a 7. A little bit better than a middle ground. And maybe you're a fantasy person, you like Lord of the Rings, you like Adventure Time, then probably you would give this higher than a 7. Just me, I would give it a 7. I'm not dissing the stuff. It's just not my stuff that I really like to collect. Anyways, I did get a couple things. Um, yeah, I can't get to that now. But I will share one thing I did get. I did go to Target the other day and I picked up, trying to find it. I picked up Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Loved this movie. It was awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And for $10, I picked up a Pop mug from Pop Home line that Pop does of Rocket. So I have my Joker. I have a Doctor Strange. I also now have Rocket. Anything Rocket. I love Rocket Raccoon. So I have tons of little Rocket Raccoon, little toys, little knickknacks I come across. My pops of Guardians of Rocket. So I am a big Rocket fan. So anything I find Rocket, I usually will end up buying and everything. So my next, just talk about our next video because it's been 20 minutes. I've been rambling about a box that I haven't been too excited about. I got Geek Fuel coming. It's supposed to be an exercise box, and a big Wonder Woman item apparently is in the box, and we're also apparently getting 1 out of 6 oversized Dorb characters in this box, and one was a character from BioShock, the tank or armor guy with the drill that chases people. Maybe I don't think it's Baby Doll, Daddy, or maybe called Daddy. My son's played the game. I haven't. There's a Groot. There's a Rocket, which I hope I get the Rocket. That'd be awesome. Oversized Groot, oversized Rocket, an oversized Robin. Uh, that Big Daddy, maybe he's called. Um, what else was there? There was six total. I can't remember what the other two were. I saw it online that you will get one of those six oversized dwarves in the box, and that's one of the reasons I think the box is big. And then you're also getting a special Wonder Woman item, and I don't know what that is. So according to my shipping, I'm going to get that uh, next Friday. So for my next video, I should be able to do Geek Fuel. If it looks like it comes in late, then I will post my from a couple weeks ago all the different swag and things I bought at Legoland when I went to Legoland for a couple of days. And just a hint, I got Arkham Asylum, which is really cool. And and I picked up some other Legos too there. And I even picked up, I didn't show you, it's off to the side. I even picked up another pop mug that they had there. They sell some pop stuff at Legoland. They sell some of the mugs, and they actually have pop T-shirts, Star Wars and superheroes pop T-shirts that they sell there, which is interesting. And but the rest of the stuff is pretty much Lego brand stuff, except for some of the pops stuff that they sell. And they don't really sell any pop vinyl figures. They just sell the pop T-shirts and the pop mugs, and that's all I've seen there. So, anyways, but I did pick up a new pop mug, so and I'll share that with you. You'll see that in the Lego video. I want to save it for that, not spoil that. So we will be posting that whenever I have a down box. I do have also coming out in September. I have the DC Most Wanted Villains, which they're announcing that you're getting two pops in that box. One is going to be, they've already or shared, is Lex Luthor in his mech suit, his green and purple kind of a body armor suit in it, and but no one knows what the other pop is, what the T-shirt's going to be, whatever. But they're claiming it's going to be loaded with lots of villains. So maybe we're going to get some small little figures too. So, but it's supposed to be loaded with villains, and we'll see. Maybe it's a T-shirt with lots of villains on it. I'm not sure. Hopefully, it's in pop design, and then I'll be happy. And then we also got Thor Ragnarok. Oh no, actually, that'll come out later. The Star Wars Jedi. I've not been able to really find out anything that's coming in this box, just that it's Star Wars Jedi. They've not shown anything, given any hints. Only thing they're showing is lightsabers, and that's it. So maybe in the next week or two, they'll start giving some more definite hints what's coming in that box. But that's coming out. And but I think that's about it. Oh, I also ordered from Loot Vault, which I ordered and paid for this on August 4th, and I go online to check on it, and it still says that it's still unfulfilled. They've taken the payment out and everything, but they just haven't shipped it out yet. And this is end of August, so I'm not happy. It's my first time ordering something directly from Loot Vault, and I ordered two items that I really liked that I missed from 1 month that I skipped from Investigations. And I know I mentioned that before, and one was from the Investigations Loot Crate regular box, the small one, and then one was from the Investigations that same month, Loot Crate DX, which was their larger, more expensive box. So, so one is I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but when they come in, I'll let you know. But anyways, so that's another thing I like about Loot Vault. Usually, too, I feel like if I skip a month and there's something it turns out that I want, that there's a good chance that I could probably find it down the road in the Loot Vault. And I like that they do that and they hold over some of their stuff that maybe hasn't sold out. But anyways, but besides that, that's it. I've just been very busy at school, and as you can tell a little bit, I'm starting to grow in a little bit, so not looking as freaky. So I'll probably shave the neck a little bit this weekend. So I did throw away that little clipper thing away, so I won't shave myself so close next time by accident. But anyways, my friends, um, I'm going to leave. Somebody had mentioned that they enjoyed the things behind me. I have lots of interesting things behind me. Usually it's a big mess. I'm working on it. But I will zoom my video a little bit here, and so you can see a little bit better. if I can do that, so you can see a little bit better when I'm gone. What's back there. So anyways, my friends, I'll catch you later. Big Stu out. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye.